Good morning. Welcome to Podcasts from the Pit. I'm Casey.
Bob.
I'm Wes, aka Joe Hunter 73.
I'm Eric.
I'm Jeremiah.
G.I. Jetman.
What's
Jet.
up?
Oh, yeah. Granddad.
I love having shows with multiple guests. And when I say multiple guests, I mean multiple friends on the show with me. So, especially when we're doing like list shows, which we're known to do. And, like I said, I thought about this one all week. Finally put my list together last night. And I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't go my favorite characters. I went iconic.
Yeah.
So it should be fun for me.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah.
Fun, and then Hall of Fame, right?
Right.
There's some players in the Hall of Fame that we just never liked growing up because they just kicked our team's butts all the time. But they're the goats of their of their era. So
my all-time hero baseball player is in the Hall of Fame, and that's the last thing I did with my dad is went to Cooperstown to see him inducted. So
that's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
so.
That's a good memory.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Who
Dave Winfield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's great. Didn't he get drafted in baseball, football, and basketball?
Yeah.
It's insane.
NBA, ABA, NFL, and MLB.
Yeah. Well, all those he
ABCs.
chose the right one.
Yeah. He never even played football. He just was drafted by the Vikings.
Well, I seen where Anthony Gonzalez. There's a tight end, Antonio Gates.
Yep.
Is the first person inducted in the Hall of Fame who never played college football.
Yep.
I thought it was amazing.
I'm a little upset Dave Parker didn't make it to his induction.
Yeah.
You being a Reds fan, I had to shout that out.
Yeah, we only had him a couple years, but he was born in Cincinnati, and always have respect for him. Let's see who's in the chat. This is not Sports from the Pit. It's Podcast from the Pit.
That's right. Sorry.
No, I started it.
Oh,
It's all good.
Going on and on.
I owe you another $1.
No apologies.
Same time toys. Awesome guys. Yeah,
up,
I hope
Shane?
you catch the replay, buddy. Todd Smith, good morning. Are you working today? Wreck Ship, ahoy.
More on Rick shit.
What's up?
Danny Ice Cable, good morning.
What's up, Danny?
Man.
Alpha One Creative.
I'm working on getting him back on the show, too.
Yes. We need to do another round table with the guys.
Lair Bear. Good morning, Gaz.
What's up, Gaz?
Morning.
Huh?
You know what? We haven't had Gaz on in a while either.
Oh, he's always good.
Always fun. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Last time he was on, I was on with him.
Off course. Good morning.
Good
Mr.
morning.
Officer.
Nash, what's up?
Good
What's up,
morning,
Crash?
Crash.
Hey,
Morning.
Crash.
Wreck Ship.
Oh, there he is.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie?
What's up, fools?
What's up, Shark?
What's up,
Hey,
Adam?
Sharky.
Adam.
I gotta say, I watched a review this week on a certain channel of the Mercer and Sarge
I did too.
classified figures.
It was a good one.
Yes,
I
it
watched-
was. I watched his first.
Mercer
Morning,
looks awesome.
Peter.
I didn't think I'd like that Sergeant Slaughter, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Mercer looks good.
Yeah.
The Mercer is what sells the whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker.
Yeah.
Morning.
What's up,
Steve?
Dad Jokers?
Hey, Steve.
Awesome. We will work on that for sure.
Yep.
And if we've never had you on and you want to come on, message us.
Hey, I want to be on.
We'll make it happen.
Love to have
Club, please.
Can I come on?
Zazel. Good morning.
Yes.
Is Hazel?
What's up,
Hey,
Zazel?
Zazel.
Okay, so we're doing our Hall of Fame list today, and it's not a Hall of Favorites; it's a Hall of Fame.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Otherwise, Duke and Skidmark would be the only ones in mine.
What? Mercer wouldn't be there?
Well, you know.
The
I don't know why I said Duke either, so he's
because you
not my
love
favorite.
Duke, you secretly love Duke.
I love to hate him.
I bet when you was
Everybody
a
loves
kid, he was your first one out of the toy box.
I never had him.
Duke used nepotism.
What's up, Foot?
Foot,
Foot.
hey buddy.
But
Yeah, we'd do another customizer thing.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm trying to. I'm currently trying to Dremel out the helmet of barbecue or the other
Uh-huh.
head, so I can see if I can fit it on his head because I put Ripcord's head that I have on
Mhm.
barbecue. I don't know if it's gonna work.
What you do is
This is
you
interesting.
take the ripcord head, put it back on ripcord, and send it to me.
Or send it to me.
Because Casey couldn't afford a dragonfly.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
2 seconds here.
I had my wife talked into letting me get it classified or getting the Dragonfly, and I backed out of it.
Yeah, Adam, it's fairly new, but I got some lights in it finally, and I'm working on putting some lights in the one next to it. So, yeah, it's I decided not to go with the skinny ones because I figured I can get more figures than these. They're a little harder to get to the lights though. So, if I had it to do over, I might not. I might just get the skinny ones.
I like him actually.
They look good. They're just kind of a pain. Hey, good morning, Jim.
Looks
What's up, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
Ronnie Trickshot, you're probably mad at me because I'm not on landscapes, but I can't figure it out.
Okay.
It's good, man.
We don't have the Ronnie trick shot standards here.
Yeah.
No.
We're like Outback Steakhouse, no rules, just right.
We've got the Foster's standards here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
That's how you say beer in Australia.
Apparently, their Foster's is like our Natty
Bud Light.
Lights,
Yeah.
Natural Light, or
Yeah,
Schlitz.
They say they don't actually drink that down there.
You know, I've got a Schlitz beer jug that I've had since I was like 13, but I cannot say it on the show. It's classic though.
Hey, when we were young, those cheap beers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
My dad liked Milwaukee's best.
Mhm.
When my mom passed away, I've got boxes of her stuff and my dad's stuff because he passed away like 20 years earlier. There was a Schlitz belt buckle in there, and I'm like, I've got to keep
What?
that.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just it's my dad. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and they don't make stuff like that anymore. At least not that I'm aware of.
Trying to think of the sitcom I used to watch. All the guy drank on the show was Schlitz. I can't think of what. I don't know.
That 70s show?
I didn't watch that one, but
hey, good
Okay.
morning, Nate.
Hey, Nate. What's up, man?
and they
Speaking of, you know, customizers and
Yeah.
Mm.
the retro tinker right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We gotta get him on if we do another
Yeah.
like customizer roundtable. That would be awesome.
Nate, Foot, Alpha, Viper Pilot,
there was a lot of
Atom bomb.
customizers in this community.
A-Bomb, yeah.
I remember Red Man.
Red Man.
I remember
Yeah,
seeing
make
it in shot in the grocery, not the grocery store, the
My dad.
gas stations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff smells so bad.
So here's the point where we start talking about our week's pickup.
Okay.
And we'll
Yes.
start with the first slot would be Bob, and we'll work our way around. Spoilers, nothing new for Casey.
Well, mine will be pretty quick. Somewhat Joe related. I got the. Oops. See if I
Let
can
me
get
make you
the layer
big.
off of it. Oh, okay. Ooh, easy now.
Make him big, Casey.
Solo.
I got the Void Rivals set. That's Somewhat Joe related, at least from the waist down, because they used the Zartan and Baroness
Sweet.
legs. I mean, I got the whole set, but this is easier to show than that like huge box.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what?
I wanted that so bad, but I'm just not in a position where I could order that right now. But I'll have it eventually. It's so cool. I love that story.
Yeah,
The
oh,
comic
yeah,
book's
yeah.
so
I picked
good.
up the trade paperbacks of like the first 3 volumes, and yeah, it's been a good story.
So what's Void Rivals?
Void Rivals is the comic that introduced the Energon universe from Skybound Comics.
Written by Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually really good.
Mm. Yeah, it's
I've
a
heard of it.
sci-fi story, but they bring in like the Transformers and Cobra Law. And
Yes.
Okay. I've heard of it. I just never, I don't know nothing about it. So
I think it's going to be the glue for the Energon universe. I think everything's going to, it's just me thinking. I think everything will revolve around that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anything else, Bob? Or
Oh, no, that was it. No.
Right.
So.
Wes, you got anything?
I got a few things. Picked up these yesterday. I was surprised to actually see them in the store. It was the
Nice.
Cool.
so I got 2 more of them. So total of 4 now. So once I get I think these are what scale? What, like 1 and 1/100th or 1 something like that. But now I just need to make a 1 and 100th flag.
yeah.
And then
print designs out for that.
Oh, I
Sure,
bet there
yeah.
is. Yeah. And then thank you. This was I think I got it last week, not this week, but last week, but got a sticker from Mr.
Sweet.
Daddy Ice Cable, Alpha One Creative. And he gave me the
Nice.
repeater. Thank you very
Underrated.
much, sir.
I love
And he did also send me, so I could continue my little video. Sent me that, and
Nice.
that video's up on my YouTube channel. So go please check it out. And
Zazel likes them.
Yeah.
I know, man. He put some good comments in there, some things, some knowledge drops that I'm very appreciative of. So thank you, Zazel. And then last but not least, again, this was from Mr. Foot, just to show off his creativity of
Nice.
he had he did a snow job version that he posted on his Instagram early July, and I was like, man, Frostbite would look sharp in this tiger stripe. So
So
yeah,
much talent.
appreciate it, Foot, man. This thing is freaking awesome. So,
Wes, I like your displays up behind you. The cabinets you have with your.
thank you.
Those are really cool cabinets.
Those are baseball bat display cases.
Nice.
Buy them at Hobby Lobby. And if you go into Hobby Lobby, usually on Thursdays through the weekend, sometimes they're 40% off. So you could. Yep, that's all I got.
All right.
Air Force Kenny Loggins. Yeah.
Danger zone.
Eric, you got anything?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off showing something I picked up at Joe Fest. And I wish I would have got the guy's information for this, but it's a cargo box, ammo box, that has magnets on the top of the box.
Who was that?
And then it has a tray that you pull out, and you can store a figure in there. Then in the tray, you put the weapons, and the hole is for the backpack peg. Then it just all goes together, and the magnets keep the roof on. So it's all 3D printed. It's heavy duty plastic. I just wish I would have got more of them. And then, so if anybody knows who that was, I got it during, yeah, I got a trim. Last weekend, my barber showed up to the house, and she's like, "You need a haircut." So my wife made me go get the clippers, and she cut my hair, and then I went to trim my beard, and I'm like trimming my mustache, and I put the wrong spacer on. And I went the first zip up my mustache. I was like, "Oh no!" So in order to keep looking like a goober, which takes a lot, I went ahead and did the rest of it with the same spacer. And my wife said I have till the 30th for it all to get glued back out. So she said I let all the ugly out. But
tell her she married you. So
yeah, well,
Just
back
say,
when she
"Wow."
married me, I didn't have any of this except for a little mustache because I couldn't grow a beard at that point in my life.
I still can't.
Next weekend, the reason it has to be the 30th is that is our anniversary.
Nice.
28 years that she has put up with me. And then
Congratulations.
Just like Duke.
no. And then a Mr. Joe Ricondo sent me the parts to complete.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Ferret, which he actually sent me the ferret, and then he got extra parts and sent me the parts for it, which I love this. I never had one as a kid.
Yeah, me either.
Good old Joe.
I still don't.
And then he sent me another figure I never had as a kid.
Man, that's nice. That's a nice one.
Yes.
You never had a Crimson Guard as a kid?
Paint apps.
No.
Great.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's silver Cobra. I mean, looks pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's tight. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Even the
wow.
Usually the red where the swivel is on the elbows, that will fade first. But man, that looks so yummy.
Yeah.
It came from a great guy.
Easy now. Joe Ricondo is a living legend.
Yes, he is. He's
100%.
Yep. One of the best friends I've made. But he sent me that.
Oh.
But anyhow, that's all I've got.
Eric, you said you couldn't remember where you got that crate from?
Right. It was during the lobby swap on Saturday.
Lobby swap. Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to ask, like, if any of our crew that was with us, like Wreck Ship, Adam or Ronnie, if they could recall that.
The people also had a 3D printed watchtower, and it was scaled up just a fudge to where the figures fit in it better. And it looks so good. Now I'm like, why did I not spend all kinds of money at their booth, at their lobby swap booth? I mean, they're super great people. Yes, he is. He is tighter than bark on a tree, and he will go in the cabinet just as soon as we get off the podcast today.
Hey.
Speaking of legends,
hey.
Kiwi.
What's up, Kiwi?
Hey, Campbell.
Big
Kiwi.
Sure.
Always good to see Campbell.
Yep.
And smash that like button.
He always gives the best advice.
Yeah.
Let's smash that like button, people.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mike gave
styrofoam. Yeah, I got one too, and some trash from White Mike. He calls it trash. I think it looks cool.
But these make great little boxes to transport a figure in, or even a care package figure, gift wrapping.
Oh,
I did that for a friend. I sent him a figure I got at Joe Fest for him. In it, I had two 2 of the crates, and I was like, I'll send him a crate. And now I'm like, why did I send him a crate? I needed to be greedy.
We love you too, Campbell.
You're the bomb.
We're just getting like customizer after customizer after customizer. It's almost like it's fate. We have to do another show.
Yeah.
I would say
maybe
so.
we got to scrap my idea for next weekend, maybe.
No, we're gonna run with that. As soon as we get the list out or the people out,
I gotta wait on one more confirmation, and if he can't, then I want to reach out to somebody else.
Jeremiah, what do you got this week?
The first one I got this guy. My first
Saw that. Yeah,
That is
Super
cool.
7 silver copper kid. I mean, it's a pretty good figure. There's some things like they're hard to move, take the arms off, but it's pretty good. It actually got me in wanting to get the rest of them.
that happened.
After G.I. Joe, this was my favorite cartoon to watch when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then this came in too.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
This polar bear is like freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But this will actually be my Snake Eyes in my collection because I like the cartoon and these guns they make like the Sunbow guns, the laser guns. I love those. So yeah, this is a really good Snake Eyes, and both my reviews are on my channel if anybody's interested. Now,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
That's all I got.
Crashes. Says his son keeps stealing his polar bear.
Yeah. I named him Yogi.
Nice.
That's good.
Ronnie says you did well, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately, yet another week where I didn't get anything new. But I do want to show a couple things from Joe Fest.
Just a couple.
I got this whole series of 3 books. I'm on book 3 already.
Wow.
Nice.
It's amazing. I highly recommend it. The stories are fantastic. The art's beautiful. Really, really fun. And going through my Joe Fest stuff, I didn't realize that I had got this SAS figure.
That's
I found
cool.
it in my suitcase today. So I thought, hey, I haven't showed them off yet because I forgot I got them. So that's always good. So it's kind of like I got something new today.
It's always fun to find stuff that you didn't realize you had.
Right. And I love those figures. I actually prefer the 5 POA over the repainted G.I. Joe ones, but I love them all.
Yeah.
Yes, it's those books are amazing. I'm reading them between the comics I buy every week, so I don't fall behind. But yeah, they're just awesome.
It's my dog. Can you all hear my dog?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your dog?
I'm just happy it's not mine.
I'll mute.
No, you're
good.
fine.
He's
No, you're good.
downstairs, but he's seeing another dog walk by, I bet.
My dogs will bark at anything. All right. So I'm going to let Wes explain to everybody in the chat how this list came about, what we're doing, and how we're actually going to go through our list, because this whole idea is 100% Joe Hunter 73.
Yep.
And
So,
it was fun to do. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry I cut you off. And it was toward the end of July when I was thinking about this, because big football fan, college, NFL, and the Hall of Fame was coming up with the preseason and everything. And I'm like, who would be a Hall of Fame first inductee in a real American hero? So I was like, let me see if I can come up with a list. I was like, oh, this would be maybe a good topic to do on a Saturday morning. So, and I kind of was thinking like, okay, so what depicts what's the definition of a Hall of Fame inductee, right? And just kind of looked it up and started thinking about, it's not our favorites, definitely not our favorites, but either iconic and what brought the universe together in a real American hero, whether it's via cartoon, the Sunbow animated series. So we're doing 82 to 94. So it even could be from the Deke series, but but yeah, it's I didn't grow up with the comics. Only recently got into the comics maybe back in 2019, 2020, and I'm still haven't like completed them yet. But so my list is all pretty much from the cartoon, from commercials, from ads and marketing, and what was like really featured throughout our childhood, and what Hasbro presented it to us at that time. So that's how I presented it to everybody, and I think we all have our lists. We're going to go five Joes, 5 Cobras, and then 5 vehicles, and then we're going to start with Bob, and he's going to name a Joe and a Cobra and a vehicle, and then we'll just go around the horn here and start back up. Is that good, Casey?
Yeah, I'm just going to throw in one thing.
Yep.
I actually went through like I said, I went pretty much from 82 to now, but I just concentrated on the characters through figures, through cartoons, through most importantly the comic book. I think the comic book's where I got most of my play as a kid in my head, because I loved it so much, and I still do. I think Hom is still killing it.
Yeah, and that's why I figured it'd be a pretty diverse. We were talking on the pre-show, the pre-podcast from the pit, that I think all our Cobras might be very similar. Might be in different order, but I think but yeah, the Joes were a little bit harder to pick. And same thing with the vehicles, because Casey, you were more comics, and I wasn't. I was Sunbow all the way, and
me too.
Whatever I saw on TV,
Yeah.
So whether it be a commercial of the G.I. Joe's cereal, or whatever, right? So anyway,
we're gonna go 5 to 1 like normal, but I love how your idea of breaking it up.
Yeah.
1 Joe, 1 Cobra, 1 vehicle.
Anybody in the chat want to throw theirs up? I love seeing everybody's opinions.
Let's all gather around, participate now.
That means you, Ronnie.
Here we go with Bob's number 5.
All right. So to caveat this, I misunderstood the directions a little from the group chat that we were in. So some of these are my personal favorites I would put in.
That's
but
fine.
Some
That's
of them
fine.
are also going to be classic characters. So we'll start out with Joe's sci-fi version 2. Rid of all
Nice.
that neon color, nice, like kind of to make a pun, sci-fi kind of guy look. So Cobras is Wild Weasel. And
Good one.
vehicles is this one might be a little controversial, but hear me out, is the Buzzbore, which
Love
is
the
a vehicle.
Buzzbore.
Yeah, it's a vehicle I used to make fun of as a kid because it just looked goofy. But recently, a friend of mine has been like 3D printing G.I. Joe models or like vehicles for tabletop wargaming. And when he rolled in a squad of like 5 Buzzbores on my Vamps and just tore through them with no problem, I was like, okay, I see why the giant circular saw on wheels is a pretty decent vehicle. And then when they hit my infantry, oh my god, it was like a bloodbath. So, The Buzzbore is one worth checking out. So
Yeah,
those are my
are
number
great
5.
picks.
Oh, thank you.
And as long as they're iconic to you, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what
Okay,
this
cool.
is all about. Yeah, you're great.
What are you doing? Go. Sorry, my dog's
You're
like
good.
doing something weird.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
All right. So,
See you, Sharky.
See you,
See you,
buddy.
sir. See ya.
Adam, take care, sir. Thank you for watching my video. He just sent me a message this morning. He's just now getting to them all. So I was like, it's about bloody freaking time. Just kidding. So my first Joe is we were talking. Joes were kind of hard to pick.
Yeah.
But he's definitely heavy in the cartoons, especially the Mastiff Ice, the Revenge of Cobra, 1984, and season 1, and some of season 2, because he got a version 2 release of him. And what annoyed me though with him, so he's not a favorite Joe. He's not my worst Joe, but he's not my favorite. He rhymed all the time.
Oh,
And well, in the cartoon he rhymed.
yeah.
And as I started reading the comic books, I'm like, oh, thank God he doesn't like do what he does in Sunbow. So, but yeah, my Joe is Roadblock. And for Cobra, it's I'm gonna start with Zartan. Again, he was everywhere. Comic, cartoon, big time in the cartoon as well. Never had him as a kid. Never saw anyone that had him, and I was always after him. So why is that a shock?
It's Ronnie.
But a vehicle. I will start with the first vehicle Cobra had. So we really didn't have one in 82. It was all Joe. They had that cardboard playset, but that's not a vehicle. So in 83, when the Hiss came out, again, heavily featured on the Sunbow animated cartoon, and definitely, Mastiff Ice in 83, Revenge of Cobra, 84, the miniseries in season 1. So yeah. And that's my first round. Eric.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading the comments. So my first round picks, and this guy was everywhere that you looked. He's in little bubbles in the comics. He was on all the merchandising. Grunt. He was everywhere. And
Halloween masks.
Yeah. And he didn't get the recognition he should have got. And no.
he didn't get much recognition in the cartoon either.
No.
Yeah.
And Duke, you're wrong there, buddy. And then my Cobra is my all-time favorite troop builder because he's iconic, and he's a perfect figure, and that is Viper, the Viper version 1 from 1986.
Hey, I just want to interrupt and say hi to White Mike.
Hey,
Mike
White
Vegeta.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
We've been talking about you today.
All good stuff.
Yeah. You do amazing things with trash. The netting that he does is just killer. I need to learn how to do that.
Those ammo crates are amazing.
Yeah, I seen some of them. I was like, wow. And then for my vehicle is the Mauler.
Toy Nuts, what's up?
What's up, Toy Nuts?
He's right. Where did he
Something
go?
nuts.
Oh, there he is. He's right here. Watch out.
The Mauler. Good choice.
Yeah.
Almost included him just as a joke, but
Well,
Joe A-Rod, good
Joe.
morning.
yeah.
hey.
Okay.
Jetman.
And then next. Okay. My first round by Joe is Snow Job.
Yeah.
And I don't. Maybe some people might not think he's as iconic, but I think he's iconic in the cartoon, and
Mhm.
and like, I don't know. I always kind of liked him, and he was, I don't know, he was in the Master Vice, and
Yep.
so
I always liked him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always liked Snow Job.
my Cobra is the same as Eric's version 1 Viper, I believe.
Yep.
This is a really cool Viper. I mean,
Very cool.
and
Yeah.
I don't have the retro one, but that does look kind of cool for classified. But this one, I just think he was a cool character, and he was in the cartoon, and I'm sure he was in the comics, but I didn't read the comics. So, and my vehicle, number 5 vehicle, is, I don't have it yet, but is the brand new Rattler, the Rattler.
Nice.
Ooh,
I think
nice.
that was iconic vehicle. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I hear the
Yeah.
HasLab's huge, but so yeah, the Rattler. I don't know. When I think of it, I think that's more iconic than a Sky Striker in my mind.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a Joe guy over Cobra, but the Rattler it does look cool, and so
I just want to say hi to Sparkster. Thanks for
Mhm.
joining us today.
Hey.
Got a few new faces in here. If you guys haven't yet, please hit that subscribe. we
Yes.
appreciate
Jetman.
it.
Nate Retro Thinker said there's no job like Snow Job. So
I was going to say that. This is a go job for Snow Job.
yeah.
I like
robot-
Silverback. He's rethinking the Buzzbore now, thanks to you, Bob.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's
Joburg turned me
said I
around
used
on
to-
it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to really start looking at the Buzzbore was Joe Burke.
yeah. Using a weed whacker for the noise.
Oh, nice. We go back
So
and catch that one.
my number 5, and like I said, I didn't throw my favorites in here. Some of them are my favorites, but I really feel like they added something to the line over everything. My Joe, sorry, Jeremiah, Beachhead. He's in the top 5. I know you hate him, but
All right. Hey.
he's I really, I mean, when you see that balaclava, it's just so cool. I loved having him as a kid, played with him nonstop. Thought he was great in the comic books, more so. He really wasn't in the cartoons as much as I remember, but loved him in the comics. Cobra, I went Zartan. Wes, you're 100% correct. Zartan's everywhere. And he almost didn't make my list until I started really thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to bump a character I liked more because I was going for that, the more use. And Jeremiah, I am more Cobra than Joe, but I 100% disagree. Sky Striker is more iconic than a Rattler. That's my number 5. I prefer the Rattler, but that's my number 5.
Good list.
Because everybody can fly a Sky Striker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Sunbow.
Even, yeah.
Junkyard can fly a Sky Spiker. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
True.
I'm surprised I've never seen Timber flying one.
Oh, I think Timber flew the Dragonfly. No, I'm kidding.
Timber can do a train thing in Pyramid of Darkness.
Mhm.
Him and
Oh,
Pollock.
yeah.
Nice
Oh,
selection here.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Verse-
good.
Yeah.
Love Rakondo.
I love her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
And the Fire Bat makes sense because it's iconic because it was in season 1 in 1985. When was the Fire Bat released? 86 with the
Yeah.
Terror Drum, but it was in the season 1 cartoon.
Yeah.
It was a gray, weird
Gray,
looking
Yeah.
two-seater sometimes. Of course, all the vehicles were just
Yeah.
poorly done in Sunbow, but
When I was a kid, I always called the driver AVAC. I guess it's AVAC. I never knew.
I was the same way. Yeah. You know, AT or at. I mean,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
always an at guy.
Yeah.
So
Tomato, tomato.
Hey, have a good night, Nate.
Have a good night.
Good night.
see you,
buddy.
Nate. Take care, sir.
Thanks for stopping by.
And then, like, I seen a video where in the cartoon, the Dragonfly was a 3-seater at one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
dude,
Oh yeah.
And in the Master Vice cartoon, the Dragonfly was like the Tomahawk. It had a back seat. It had a back. It's like
Yeah.
that's where Clutch falls and it grabs onto Breaker's foot.
Well, you got the Sky Strikers landing on tankers in that
Yeah.
one cartoon with the synthoids.
Mhm.
So,
Hey.
you know, hey,
Hey.
we were kids.
Right.
Yeah.
But even as a kid, I knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
But at 53, I still enjoy them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
A lot of great picks in round 1.
Yep.
was only
Yes.
round 1.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our
My
number 4
my honorable mention vehicle is the flag.
See, now we know it's not in your list.
Got to wait till the end, Jeremiah.
Oh, I'm
We-
sorry.
Yeah.
No, don't
good.
get
It's all
sorry. I'll
good.
get the sorry jar out.
Okay.
It's the
No
podcast
apologies.
pit sorry jar.
Yep.
That's the sorriest podcast from the pit mug I've ever seen.
It's espresso.
Mhm.
All right, Bob, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, Joe, is Lowlight. Loved
Yeah.
him as a kid. That gray outfit, the sniper
Mhm.
rifle, and the Uzi. I didn't watch Deep, but I think he was fairly in there
Yeah,
in
he was
that season.
His Slaughter
But he was-
Marauder, right?
he was a Slaughter
Yeah.
Marauder, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh well, okay. Let me rephrase. Lowlight version 1.
there you go.
Yeah.
Um,
He was awesome in the
For-
cartoon. I loved him in the cartoon.
for Cobras, I've got Firefly version 1.
Mhm.
Loved
yeah.
him as a kid. He was like one of my go-to favorites when it came to Cobra. Him and some other guys were on a special, like a Cobra special mission team. And for vehicles, we've got the Skyhawk.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the like everyman's aircraft. Like if you couldn't afford a Sky Striker or a Rattler, you could
Yep.
probably afford a Skyhawk. And
Yeah.
And a
they
fang.
were just fun to play with. Yes, Skyhawk and a Fang. But
I
Yeah.
I ran the wheels off my Skyhawk as a kid.
oh
Loved
yeah,
it.
same here.
Uh,
I never had one.
if they don't give us a Skyhawk and classified soon, I'm going to buy one of those Air Eagles.
Yes.
There
Those
you
are
go.
cool.
Yeah, you
If
should.
if I was a hardcore classified collector, yeah, I'd have one of them. They're
Mhm.
I looked at them at Joe Fest. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, one of our buddies got one, right? Was it
Oh yeah, it was the dude.
Third Wave Sabotage?
3-star got
Ooh.
one too.
Well, James's friend from Austin here.
Yeah, Fantastic Toy Robot.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Mike or
It's a
Brian?
great name. Anthony.
Anthony.
I was way off. Samsonite.
Samsonite.
Yeah, Skyhawk was everywhere on the cartoon.
Nice. Nice.
So
Duke
And
Duke flew it a lot.
White Vegeta says definitely worth it.
Yes.
That's cool.
I always like getting the from somebody who has it. That's
Yeah.
great.
yeah, they had that Tiger Force one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jono says go ahead and get the Air Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right, John. I'll wait till Joe Fest.
You know what? I hope that works out because I really
Yeah.
want to see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Yeah. Hoping. I'm praying.
Yep.
Me too.
Until I get a bus.
Bob, did I see? I forgot what chat you were on. You said something about. I remember seeing about the hotels are available now or not at the special rate yet.
They're not at the special rate yet, but
Okay.
if you go to the Marriott at the Convention Center website or just the Marriott website and pick that as your location, you can go ahead and book your rooms now.
And they
I
don't
usually
charge
do.
till you check in, right?
Right.
Right.
I think if you wait for the special rate, I think they automatically charge because they did that to me one year.
Okay.
If I'm correct, I'm not sure.
So can you book, and then when the special rate comes, can you like give them a call and like, hey,
I don't know.
I don't know. For
Or
me,
just
it was
cancel and
worth
book.
it to. Well, if you cancel and then try to rebook, you run the risk of
Not getting
Not
one.
getting it.
not getting a room. Like that's why I went ahead and got a room. I was like, it's worth it to just pay
Yeah,
the regular rate.
I
to
might
go
just
ahead
get
and
the regular
lock
rate.
in. Yeah, and I don't remember how much the discount is. So
It's
like I said,
significant, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
120 bucks off or something a night.
oh,
I usually just book early just so I don't have to worry about it the rest. One
Yeah.
time we missed out and we had to stay at the Holiday Inn Express.
Hey, that's where Wreck Ship stayed.
which I mean, the Holiday Inn Express
bad.
isn't bad. I stayed there 1 year. It's just
Yeah. But
like I tried walking it back and forth, and after the first day, I was like, yeah, I'm taking the car and just parking in the parking deck. It's like,
I like to have a few drinks with the friends and I don't want to walk back that. I just want to stumble up to the room. I don't want to
Right.
worry
Right.
about getting anywhere else.
I want to
I'll
be in
be-
the pool, smoking a cigar, hanging out with my buds, rather than
mhm.
driving away,
Yep.
wishing I was still
Yeah.
there.
After show poolside is where it's at.
Yes.
Cool. All right, I might have to do that today then.
Okay. So
me too.
Ronnie says he booked a special rate in October and it didn't charge until he checked out. So that's
Yeah,
good to know.
Oh, okay.
That's the way
cool.
it did me.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get charged until I checked out.
There's some good lists
Oh,
going
there's
on in the
good
chat.
choices there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good listening. Chat.
I like Gaz's list. Cesspool and
Big Ben,
Big Ben. Yeah.
the ferret. It's a ferret. Ferret's another one that was just flooded onto the cartoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
Who do
what
you-
toys didn't like. That's a whole other show. There were some that we just didn't get that they the toys that didn't get in the cartoon and vice versa, like in the Mass Device, that Liquidator, basically the Cobras jet.
Yeah.
You know,
I always wanted Shipwrecks sand boat.
Oh yeah.
Adventure Kilpa.
yeah.
Larry. So he's not going to Joe Fest till they move it across the street from him.
Larry, come on.
Well, if I go to meet Casey, then we can always stop and get Larry and throw him in the back of the vehicle. Hogtied.
Mhm. There you go.
Chloroform duct tape. Larry's coming to Joe Fest.
Oh boy.
Yes.
That's cool as a Lego figure. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, very cool. Wes, is your go?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you'll know from other lists that we've done before, like the Joes of our life.
Yeah.
This to me is an overrated Joe, but he's definitely iconic. And he's probably the most seen Joe of all time.
Uh-oh.
Without a whole lot to say, Snake Eyes.
Mm.
And either version 1 or version 2. I mean, he's everywhere. He was in a lot of the cartoon, even though they didn't, he's just always doing thumbs up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But talk about everywhere in the comics.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's never been my favorite. Cobra, Storm Shadow. Again,
Mhm.
everywhere, cartoon, comics. Never had him. Wish I had him. I never saw him on a peg where I was at. And I always loved Storm Shadow version 1. Storm Shadow version 2 is great too, but he's a Joe though then at the time. So
Yeah.
which I didn't know until about 2018.
I think it was version 2 in the Deke cartoon.
No.
No?
I think that was version 3.
Oh, version 3.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I still haven't watched that.
I don't like Deke.
Me neither, but I think it's the Ninja Force one that's in Deke.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The vehicle. I started rethinking my list like about 10 seconds ago. As far as the vehicle goes, it's another vehicle that was heavily featured in the cartoon. I had it in '83, and I love it. And I have a box of it. In fact, it's right here.
Oh,
Nice.
The Dragonfly. And
oh, Ronnie.
God, I love Ronnie.
But yeah, the Dragonfly to me, just iconic, heavily featured again in the cartoon. And again, came with a great figure with it on top of that. But yeah.
Nice.
So, this is going to hurt me to say this. You don't realize the pain and anguish this is bringing me. And I might start crying here because this is killing my soul. Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Iconic. That's right.
Yeah.
That
80s blonde, He-Man, Luke Skywalker, Hulk Hogan, Duke.
All American boy.
That cheesy smiling Boy Scout was everywhere. And I mean, I couldn't escape him. I'm like, why are they pushing this horrible character? He surrenders to televipers, for crying out loud. Every time. I'm passionate. Sorry. Yeah, I said it, Duke. Yeah. And for my Cobra, it is Destro. That shiny silver nugget was perfect.
Yeah.
The first one, they didn't have to make another one, in my opinion. Other than shut your pie hole, Duke. Yeah, I have a black heart, buddy. The only other Destros they needed was the Prophet Director, or maybe the Grenadier or Iron Grenadiers one.
Yeah. Version 2.
Yeah. And then my vehicle, it's iconic to me. Never had it. Would love to have a vintage one. And that's a Rattler.
So good.
Yes. Whenever I was a kid, I thought the actual A10 Warthog, the wings turned where it was VTOL.
Yeah.
Gaz, I'm still not a fan of him, buddy. He may have made the list, but I'm not a fan. I was trying to base my list on figures or images you've seen everywhere. Yep. And he was one that you've seen everywhere. Couldn't get away from him. As much as I tried. I was like, no.
Yeah.
What you got, Jeremiah?
I know what my 4th round draft picks, and this guy was everywhere in the cartoon. I'm sure he was in the comics, and he is kind of one of my favorites, but he is very iconic, and I think, and he was done dirty in the G.I. Joe movie by Lieutenant Falcon, one of the 3. So, gun ho. I just think
a good one.
I don't know. He just.
That's a good one. I had him on my list, and I took him off.
So, and this version, I didn't really. I mean, I had the dress blue one when I was a kid, but this one is just.
That's
just
a more iconic one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then for Cobra, this is kind of a weird one. Probably it probably won't be on anybody else's list, but
all good.
He is kind of a favorite of mine in Cobra, and it's Scrap Iron.
Oh,
I don't know. I thought he was badass. It was a little.
I love Scrap Iron. Yeah,
he was.
That's awesome that you picked him because I feel like Scrap Iron is underrated.
I think so too. I mean, and like
good on you.
And,
He would have been my number 6 if we were going
but,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that
I
far.
you know,
Yeah.
the classified, his helmet comes off, you see his scarred up face.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and then for vehicle, I don't have this one either, but for Cobra, it's a Cobra vehicle, and I'm hoping we get one in classified soon. Is the Cobra Fang everywhere in that cartoon? I mean, it kind of was not like adequate because like you could get shot down quick because like there was no canopy, but it was still iconic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You want one included with the parachute?
Yeah.
sure, why not?
There's a parachute in every single one of them.
We'll probably get one with a pilot or a driver or whatever. So
Yeah, the Fang's iconic.
yeah.
All great picks.
Yeah.
We go to my number 4, and like I said, I don't know, Scarlet from a Joe. She is everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you go to the movies, or I say the movies, my favorite one is Resolute. She was great in Resolute. Amazing in the comics, always in the cartoons. Baroness, amazing character. Her backstory, fantastic. Figures, her version 1 figure was just beautiful.
Yeah,
and that's after we got Scarlet and CoverGirl, which were just hideous.
Yeah.
So that one was great. And vehicle, Dragonfly. Maybe because of Wild Bill, I don't know.
the actress that played Scarlet in The Rise of Cobra was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was the one in Snake Eyes movie.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, don't bother.
I liked it.
It's a good action movie. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was a good action movie. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't going to get the story I wanted. I get that. So I just went in there open-minded and wanted to enjoy a movie, and I had a great time.
I know one thing that Eric likes about Retaliation. They killed off Duke. They killed Duke.
Yeah. I jumped up in my seat at the theater and I was like, yeah, that's how it's done, boy.
Nice. Good list.
Good list.
Mhm.
Love the Silver Mirage. Didn't like putting it together, but
I still don't have one. I need one. That is a hole in my collection.
Yeah.
Round 3. Better Ray Bob.
Round 3. All right. Starting off with the Joes again. We've got Torpedo version 1. Love that guy as a kid. Yeah. It was like, so when we would like play Joes, we'd, put them all in a pile and pick who's on which team and whatnot. And if you couldn't grab Snake Eyes, you could get Torpedo, and he was almost just as good. So
yeah.
For Cobras, we've got Destro. Like Eric said, the big shiny head, but he also had that cool pimpin' medallion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wrist rockets. What's not to love? And then for vehicles, it's the Ram. Because a motorcycle with a Gatling gun sidecar, yes, please. I'll take that all day long.
It was so cool when that came out.
That almost made my list too. The Ram.
Yeah, it's a good vehicle. And it was good and sturdy too, as I recall. So
Sparkster, I had written that down. I will definitely check that out today.
I'll check that out. I'll subscribe to your channel.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
I will too.
He thinks he does things with a bunch of Legos.
Yeah.
Could possibly.
Yeah, I've seen some of his builds, and they're like spot on.
Yeah.
Remember his
APC.
Triple T, if I'm remembering correctly, was like really on the mark. So anyway, that's my number 3s.
Good one. So my number 3, again, featured Sunbow, animated cartoon. I had him as a kid, version 1.5. So 83 is Stalker.
Yeah.
And also pretty iconic in the comics as well. So very iconic, but he's also a really great figure. So
Mhm.
Yes.
probably out of my entire list, he is one of my, I'm just going to say one of my favorite ones to always go with on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone on my list, he's going to be the only one I pick as my favorite, one of my favorites. Iconic, very iconic. Yeah.
I know you said version 1, but do you like the Arctic Stalker, or don't you like him as well?
Oh, the Tundra one? Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
great.
Yeah, they did a good job on him too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For Cobra, it's going to be Baroness. Again,
Mm.
super iconic with both cartoon, comic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say kind of saw hers in some printed material as well, other than the comic when I was growing up. I can't remember what, but I don't know. Maybe it was like paint Baroness on an Easter egg or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I always thought Baroness was sexier more than the Joe women. I don't know, in that black leather
Yeah.
in the cartoon at least.
Mm-hmm.
For
It
my
doesn't
vehicle, what's that?
I said it doesn't hurt.
No,
Yeah.
no. For my vehicle is definitely the Sky Striker. First thing we see ever in the Sunbow cartoon is the Sky Striker, right?
Duke
Yeah.
almost gets run over.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Scarlet comes down and almost
Must
hits
be
Duke.
that much. But yeah, and then F-14, you can't go wrong. I mean, come on. And this is before Top Gun.
Yeah.
So, I was already a fan of it. And yeah, love me the Sky Striker.
I think that would be a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
You know how we got the figures? Just release replaceable heads with the Sunbow versions.
Yeah.
And pop them on there. I think that's a great idea.
I mean, I don't understand the people saying that the Sky Striker couldn't be a classified HasLab. I mean, it's the same size as the Rattler, and the Rattler is huge.
It's actually bigger.
Yeah, it's actually
It's
a lot
bigger.
longer, I think.
Oh, it is bigger. Oh,
Yeah. It's just more
more
there'd
money.
be more mechanics
Yeah.
to it as well. Yeah, it's definitely bigger.
I mean, never say never though.
Yeah. Yeah. I never had one as a kid. I knew of a friend that had the Sky Striker. I envied him so much. Always
It
wanted
is
to
iconic.
Yeah, very iconic.
It
I
was
just
one
love
of
the F-14, period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of the
So-
first vehicles I bought when I got back into collecting Joes.
There you go.
So speaking of the Sky Striker, this is kind of off topic, but I seen last night on National Geographic Channel,
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday nights, they're doing a show based on the Top Gun school.
The actual school, not the movie.
Yeah. So not the movie, but the actual school. Looks like it's going to be amazing.
Yep.
So my turn.
Yep.
My number 3 is a Joe that was really iconic. I got him in 1985, I believe. And I thought his neck was broken because he had the up and down motion. I was like, what is wrong with this guy? Then I realized he just had a swivel head or a ball joint for a neck. And that is Flint. And as a kid, I did not know what a warrant officer was. I thought he was a bounty hunter. So that's how I played with him. I thought he was hunting the Joes that went AWOL. Hey, I was never been accused of being smart. And then for my Cobra, it's a character I thought was iconic. I never had her as a kid. The sculpt is amazing, and that is Baroness. They absolutely crushed that, because if you get the figure and you're looking at it, all the little bitty details that's in that figure is just amazing.
Yeah.
So that's my Cobra. And for my vehicle, I had 2 of these as a kid. Ran the legs plumb off of them, and that's a Dragonfly. You know you played well whenever the blades would just disintegrate and fall off.
Well,
That's a good take on that, Eric.
What?
The way you play with Flint.
Yeah,
mhm.
well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And
You're
I
changing
like that.
people's minds, Eric.
Yeah. Influencer.
And you predicted the future. If any of you guys have seen Renegades,
yeah,
Flint is
Yeah.
sort of like a bounty hunter chasing down
yeah.
rogue Joes. So
But I was just like, as a kid, I was like, man, I'd seen one of my favorite John Wayne movies as a kid was The Green Berets.
Uh-huh. It's a good one.
Nice.
And then when Flint come out with the beret and the camo pants and the shotgun bandoliers, I was like, this is like a John Wayne kind of guy. He just no nonsense, goes in, gets the job done, and that may be why he's one of my favorite characters of all time, is because of just his style and personality. So
It's funny you
I'll
say
quit.
John Wayne, because that's how I was when I was a few weeks ago when I was doing that thing for Joe Berg for the Play Motion coming up. That's how I voiced Flint. It was kind of like I watched a couple of cartoons, and then because I had to do Flint and Hawk, and I'm like, God, I need to make these different. So yeah, I did Flint more of a kind of just a John Wayne, the way he spoke.
Yeah.
All right.
speaking,
My G.I.
go
Joe
ahead.
Rancher. My G.I. Joe Rancher, I'm customizing.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. Number 3, right?
Yep.
My Joe is, sorry, Wes, but Snake Eyes. I don't know. I
All
just,
good. You got the sorry jar here.
in the Mass Device, it was, I mean, in the Crystal Mind, and he just, I don't know, he's just iconic. And he wasn't very iconic after that, but they kind of did him dirty. But I know he was really iconic in the comics, which I never read. For Cobra, I didn't know who to pick because these guys are troop builders, and I didn't know if I put them together. But is the Cobra Trooper, the original Cobra Trooper?
Mm-hmm.
It's classic. Yeah.
Because I like the Cobra officers too, but I went with this one because, well, this retro Trooper classified is awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Cobra Trooper, and then hang on a minute, and then number 3, my vehicle.
Oh snap!
Is the Dragonfly.
That's
There it
beautiful.
is, Casey.
Yep.
Got Wild Bill, and I got Duke there in the back. So I didn't know if I should show it or not, but
Yeah.
Hey,
I think
Yeah,
it's really big. But
that is awesome.
there it is. It's pretty sweet.
Amazing.
It's the size of a small child. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So just imagine what the Rattler is if they say it's bigger. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe
James.
the Strike
Morning,
Driver.
James.
Hey, James.
Did that come with the option to have 4 blades, or is it only 2?
Only 2, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't back it. My first backed one is the Snowcat, so I just bought this on eBay when I had some money. So
That's awesome.
It is cool.
yeah, it's pretty.
So
I'm jealous.
All those
yeah, it's
all those
beautiful.
Haz Labs are pretty nice. I'm not a Hiss fan, but it's a pretty nice Haz Lab.
So my iconic round 3. I had to give it to Snake Eyes, not so much for the cartoon, but he was everywhere in the comics.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
At one point, like right now, you can actually say there's 3 Snake Eyes running around. Really.
Yeah.
Cobra would be Destro. Just amazing character through everything. Destro is awesome. I was actually on an elevator with Destro at my first Joe Fest.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Arthur Burkhart.
I
Yeah.
was on an elevator with Zartan this year.
Nice. And iconic vehicle number 3 is the Vamp.
Yep.
I mean, does it get more iconic than that?
No.
Probably not, but I got 2 I put in front of it. So
What makes the Vamp that much of an icon is that they still make that mold in other
Yeah.
lines. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you see all these videos of it being a police truck or whatever. Yeah. MPC or something like that. Manufacturer.
yeah, it's a great mold.
Yep.
Round 2. We're getting down to the end.
Nitty gritty.
Yeah.
All right, I had to plug my charger in.
You're good.
No, no problem. So round 2 for me, even though it's a character that over the years I've gotten burned out on, back in the day, he was like my numero uno guy, was everywhere in the comic, had some great stories that Larry Hama did, like in the early runs, is Snake Eyes version 1.5.
Mhm.
Snake Eyes version 1 was my first Joe ever, but unfortunately he had a little boating accident and now is at the bottom of a pond. So Snake Eyes version 1.5 replaced him, and
Yeah.
is always, that character is just, or that figure has just always been cool. Because when I first saw Joe's in a Kmart, never had even heard that they were getting them out, because it was 1982. We didn't have the internet back in those dark ages.
Yeah.
Saw a end cap at Kmart of just GI Joe figures, top to bottom. Begged my mom to get one. She's like, okay, one. Looked on the back, saw that there was a guy in all black, and I was like, that's my guy. Getting that one. Had to dig around to find him, but yeah, he came home with me. And then number 2 for Cobra is probably going to be a little controversial to some people. I thought he had a great storyline in the comic. He wasn't really in the cartoon much, but it's Raptor.
Oh yeah.
I liked Raptor. I remember as a kid, I glued some twist ties onto his wings so they could be more posable instead of just all floppy.
Oh,
And he used to be he used to hang out with the Dreadnoks and all that. So got a lot of play value out of Raptor. And he's just a great source of comedy, because I see him sometimes just sitting in his bird outfit at the Extensive Enterprises, accounting pool, doing, just typing on the computer in his bird outfit, or hanging out by the water cooler. So
Yeah,
great source of comedy.
Bob, I don't know if you collect classified, but the classified Raptor is a really good figure.
Oh, I've seen it. It looks really
it looks
nice.
amazing.
I don't collect classified, but I have been picking up some of the Haya Joe figures that are based off the classified. So I'm hoping that Haya does that classified Raptor pretty soon, because I do want to add him to my collection.
Yeah.
And then my number 2 vehicle is the Armadillo. Much like the Skyhawk, it's the the tank that everybody could afford. So, and it was pretty well used in the cartoons. So
Yeah.
But it was a fun little vehicle to play around with.
Silverback devastation is not too strong of a word for that.
I lost all my childhood Joes in a move. Still breaks me up. I had to spend all that money to get them again.
Yeah.
I lost all my favorite O-ring Joes when I was a kid to the thing breaking in the O-ring. It always snapped, and I think I didn't know you could fix them back then.
So
mine went to my nephew. So anyway, that's all my number 2s.
Nice.
Nice list.
I saw Rachel's up there. She had the Night Raven, and it really hurts me not to put the Night Raven on there. It is iconic. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my. It's hard to say if I like the Rattler more or the Night Raven more, because I love both of them. And if you saw my video, if you know my story with the Night Raven, it had actually both the Rattler and the Night Raven I have a very memorable, whatever experience with that, cherished memory with both of those. So one was a Christmas, one was a birthday. So anyway, number round
two.
Number round. Scarlet for Joe again everywhere. You know, she's either with Duke or Snake Eyes or both. Hey.
Ooh, no. That two-timer.
Well, it's not like Snake Eyes is going to complain out loud.
Right.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, they just it's too bad they couldn't get it. Both her and CoverGirl couldn't get a great head sculpt nailed down in 82 and 83.
Yep.
But yeah, no, Scarlet, just iconic. Destro for Cobra. You know, he's, you know, I always saw him as a number 2. Really didn't realize what Mars was until I was out of Joe, I guess, because they really didn't dive into that in the cartoon as much. Yeah, I don't remember them saying all that much. I just knew he was really kind of outsourced. And then for my vehicle, I changed this last minute. So I was going to have the Terradrome, but I'm changing it to my Rattler because it's, you know, it was actually in the Mass Device when it was firing at the volcano. It was just not drawn all that well. It wasn't actually fully drawn that well yet because I think it was still in development and they really didn't have a good idea what they were going to be doing with the Rattler yet, even though the Rattler came out in 84. So
yeah.
And then just with my memory that I have with that for getting at Christmas in 1984, that's
Now the Rattler was pretty prominent in the early comics.
Oh yeah, and just looking at it, dead eye is just such a when you look at the blueprints and how they, you know, I always took a piece of paper on the Rattler and traced over it with the blueprints, and just because I loved it looking coming on head on. So
Or that one issue where it was like the Rattler versus the Sky Striker aces and Quad Weasel's little head on dogfight.
One of my
That was
favorites.
classic. Yeah.
So my number 2.
Yep.
Mhm.
Stalker version 1.5.
Great pick.
Yeah, I had something different down, and I seen Larry comment about it, and I was like, "Oh man, I forgot about Stalker." So I had to correct myself, and then for my Cobra, I remember seeing this. This was, to me, this was a beautiful way to sell this figure. The Crimson Twins had that mirror package.
Yeah.
And the display form was a big mirror package. And the only way I was able to get them, my dad made me a deal. He said, if you make 100 on your spelling test, I'll stop at Hex on the way home from school and we'll get that. And I was like, game on, big man. and for me to make 100 on my spelling test, all the planets had to align and the stars had to be like perfect. And I got my test back from my teacher that day, and it's like angels coming up out of the paper going, oh. And so my dad picks me up from school, and we had to drive right past Hex to go home. And he's like, well, we'll come back here a little bit. We'll get him. I said, no, there, big man. And I said, we're going to stop now. Or I'll throat punch you right here in the truck. I don't care. I didn't say that because I was taught to respect my parents. And so we stopped, and I think they only had like 2 left, and I snatched it and curb stomped the other one so some other kid couldn't get it. And no,
Dang.
I should have grabbed the display, as iconic as that was. But I got them home and I played with them until I couldn't play no more. So, and then for my vehicle, if I could go back in time, I'd punch a little hillbilly in the throat and say, "Get this. It's the well."
Mhm.
I had the opportunity, but I went brain dead, and I told my mom I wanted the Dragonfly instead for Christmas because my other one had disintegrated into dust because I played with it so hard or so much. And yeah, the well, it's my Moby Dick, I reckon. So there you go.
Good.
Okay, my number 2 draft picks for GI Joe, and this was a hard one. I didn't know, but it's a guy I loved it. And it's the version 1 because I didn't like really the version 2, but the version 1, and it's a guy that he was just iconic in the cartoon, and I can see you. If I can hear you and I can see you, you better be friendly. That's Roadblock.
Yeah.
Nice.
So and I gave
That's
him
when he was talking to the chick in the truck, right?
yeah.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. I like the version 2 is all right. This one is like the tank top and
Yeah.
I know and
Mhm.
coming out of the vines and jungle and stuff and
Yep.
Yeah. That's my version of Roadblock right there.
Yeah.
Version
Yeah.
2 is okay,
yeah.
but
And my Cobra, and it's any version. I just don't. This is the only version I have, and it's Cobra Commander. I don't have the battle armor yet, so but that's my favorite. But this is the only one I have right now. So, but I know he was just an iconic leader, and then
Mhm.
I do like Serpentor, but Cobra Commander is more iconic of a leader than Cobra.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know. He just
Yep.
and
Yep.
I'm praying to God that in Classified we get the old Snake version from Transformers cartoon. That would be
Oh,
so
that'd
cool.
be so cool.
Ooh.
So and then for my vehicle is the Vamp.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
so I know a lot of people didn't get this because it was so much money, but somehow I did, and I'm glad I did. Spent the money, and the only thing I don't like is I had to glue the guns to the back, but it's no matter what version it is, the O-ring or Classified, it's iconic, and the clutch that came with it is awesome. So
Nice.
that's my list.
Only place I ever seen the Vamp was at Joe Fest, the Classified one.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in a store.
I've
I would
seen
be-
it right there on the shelf.
Yeah. Look at Casey being a comedian.
And that's the best place to see joints. It's on your shelves.
Yes.
It is.
But I'm sitting here looking at a vintage one as well. So
I can see that one too. It's in
And
the
I
cabinet.
did, and just a little, and I never had it, but the Vamp 2 was just as good as the Vamp 1. So
Yeah.
Vamp Mark II.
so I'm hoping that we get a Mark 2.
I love the Mark II.
Now, Eric, I do
Thanks,
not have a Mark II.
I don't either.
I do. I love that thing. That was the first Vamp I bought. I never had the Vamp growing up, and when I started collecting Joes again, I got the Mark II first. Actually, I mean, technically, the first Vamp I had was the Stinger.
Yeah.
Mm,
And Wreck Ship dropping some knowledge. Pulse
Well.
exclusive. That's why you never see it in a store.
yeah. All right.
Oh, no.
Thanks,
we go.
Wreck Ship.
I do have the Stinger, but I painted it to be Python Patrol. So
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He needed to be more ruthless instead of a goober.
Oh, yeah. And I cannot recommend the Cobra Commander
Energon.
miniseries in the Energon universe enough. That's my Cobra Commander. He is vicious.
Yes.
Let's check that out.
Yes.
Yeah,
That entire just universe is fantastic.
As much as I don't like, I've never seen the D cartoon. I just that Battle Armor Cobra Commander is. When I was a kid, I liked that one version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ronnie, that
Used to
Fun
say he
School
was-
vamp would be the bomb.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to pretend that Armored Cobra Commander was like Cobra's version of Iron Man as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. So my turn.
Yep.
Number 2, my Joe, Duke. No matter what, he is G.I. Joe for our generation.
Yep.
And the same goes for the Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm.
But my headcanon goes to the more vicious Cobra Commander, not the clumsy buffoon from the cartoon.
So your Cobra Commander is a car salesman.
Yes, he started out as a car salesman.
Really?
Now he's a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool
And-
psycho.
Oh yeah. My vehicle is, and I think it's mostly because of the comics, because they use it for everything, is the Tomahawk. The Tomahawk is so cool that every time you see it, you mostly see Wild Bill piloting it in the comics. You see Lift Ticket with him, but Wild Bill's the pilot, which is I thought was weird at first,
Mm-hmm.
but I love it. Give me more of that.
I was quite iconic in the cartoon too when it came out.
Mhm.
Like I said, though, most of my
Oh sure, yeah.
headcanon was based on the comic book. Still is, I guess.
Yeah.
Good one. Good list.
Yeah.
Now the final round.
I never knew.
Number 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
I never knew Cobra
Yep.
Commander had a kid, so
Yeah.
Billy.
Oh yeah, Billy. Yeah,
Billy,
He had a
get your
good story,
gun.
too.
That's all right, Joe. We don't always have to agree on stuff.
no.
We just have to love G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Speaking of Billy, I'm kind of surprised they never made a Billy O-ring figure back in the day because he had a pretty good run in the comics.
He
So,
did.
The Collectors Club made one. That's
Oh.
not a ring, but
yeah.
Plenty of customs out there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Him and
Yep.
Quinn. Oh, Quinn. Yeah. Anyway,
Quinn.
so characters that never were. But anyway, so for my number 1, Joe, is Ripcord. He had a great story arc with Candy in the
Yes.
comics.
Yep.
The figure was awesome. He was like camo head to toe. He had like removable gear,
Mhm.
Mhm.
that helmet with the gas mask and everything. So yeah, Ripcord.
Yeah, I'm
It's
hoping
one of
they'll
my-
put out a Ripcord and Classified because I can just imagine what that gear would be like. I know they got them
Oh yeah.
on the Night Force.
Yeah,
but
I don't want the Night Force either.
I could. Well, I
No,
would
it needs
love
the
it,
camo.
but I can't afford the $275 charge for.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then my number 1 Cobra, even though he's been mentioned before on these lists, is Zartan.
Yes.
Not only was he everywhere in the comics and the show, that color change gimmick,
Yeah.
I thought was
Yes.
just like magic as a kid. Almost lost him because he changed colors outside, and it got hard to find in the bushes, but found him nonetheless.
That's all that matters.
Yep. And then my number 1 vehicle is the Thunder Machine. I played with that so much after it came out. It replaced all other Jeeps, in my opinion. You know.
Awesome. Thunder Machine rules.
Yeah. Oh, and then the Soundwave Thunder Machine Transformer.
Yep.
Awesome.
I've heard good things.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the Transformer. I wish I had because the figures look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Well, the Soundwave Thunder Machine, or the Sound Machine as I call them, is the only one I've got. Just because the Thunder Machine was so classic to me, Soundwave was so classic to me.
Mhm.
Came with Zartan and Zorana, so it's like it was just like a whole box of like super nostalgia. So I was like, yeah, I've got to get it. Oh,
That's a good list.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Crankcase is awesome. Love Crankcase. Great list, Bob.
Yeah, thank you.
Number one, not number one, but yeah. So round one. Duke from the 84 catalog. Zartan. My Cobra is going to be Cobra Commander. And always have to go with, is it hooded or is it just the regular Cobra Commander? Either one. I mean, it's crazy that, again, I grew up with the Sunbow cartoon, so we didn't see hooded Cobra Commander until 85, I believe. Did he make appearance in Revenge of Cobra in 84?
Yeah. He was in
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's where we first saw Revenge of, so 84. But he was hooded in the comics well before then.
Mhm.
So, but I didn't know that because I didn't get the comics. But yeah, again, when you think of your 80s super villains, Skeletor, Mamra, Cobra Commander, he's going to be on that poster.
Monster.
Yep.
Megatron.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Skeletor.
they're all on that. They're all on that
Boom.
poster.
Skeletor. That's right.
Skeletor Cobra Commander mashup. If they do a combined thing.
Oh,
Yep.
that'd be interesting.
And then my vehicle playset. Again, was kind of fascinated that when we did the vehicles of our life several months ago, that this was not only an overrated vehicle on my list or playset, but it was many others, and I thought I was kind of going to be going against the grain, but a lot of people also agreed, just like they agreed that Snake Eyes was overrated just because he's everywhere.
Yeah.
But it is a staple and a fact that they were able to produce something of this magnitude is the flag. And it was heavily featured in the cartoons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grossly oversized in the cartoons, but yes.
They even raised it.
Yep.
In the cartoon.
They did, yes. Yes. Resolute Commander was great.
Mhm.
So, my go?
Yes.
Your turn here, Billy.
My number one is probably one of the most iconic figures to ever come out of G.I. Joe. And that is version 2 Scarlet.
The ninja one?
Yeah.
He's joking.
I was going to say.
Nobody thinks that.
I will say the head sculpt on that one was better than the first one.
Yeah,
It was.
It's the only thing.
I mean,
That is it.
that's not setting the bar very high, but yeah.
She's got broader shoulders than I do.
I guarantee they'll make a classified of our Ninja Force one.
Yeah. So, in all seriousness, my number one is version 2 Airborne. Casey's getting ready to cut me. Actually, it's Snake Eyes 1.5.
Yeah.
For me, I still have mine and from childhood, and I just love that figure. He's iconic to me. So got me through a lot of dark days as a child.
1.5 is swivel arm, right? That was
Yes.
Yep.
It's version 1, but with swivel arms.
That's the thing, is when we were kids, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have all these other distractions.
Yeah.
Toys were our getaway from
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Imaginations was key. I always say, I know I'm old now, but I lived in the greatest time of toys.
The 80s. Everything in the 80s was better.
Yeah. And then for my Cobra, it's Hooded Cobra Commander.
Okay.
I know, Ronnie. I was ready to boot.
At least it
Ready.
wasn't- at least it
I
wasn't
seen your
Kid
hand move. I seen your hand. You going like get out. And then from a vehicle, this vehicle was so iconic. It was in every cartoon. I never had one. Now I look back, I'm like, I might have to find one, just a vintage one. And that is the Trouble Bubble. It was in the intro for the cartoons. It was in almost every cartoon.
in the movie intro.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was very cool. I mean, yeah, the flag, everybody wanted the flag. Everybody wants the flag now. Everybody may want a Trouble Bubble. I don't know.
I got
but
3
to
of them.
me, I have but it looks like it'd be a good vehicle.
It's another one that appeared in Revenge of Cobra in 1984 before it came out in 85. But it had 3 jets on the back of it instead of 2.
Yes, I am, buddy. I'm built like a bubble. But that's my list, and I'm sticking with it.
I like the Trouble Bubble. That's good.
Yeah.
So
Also good in the tabletop game.
Jeremiah, what's your number 1 list?
My number 1 list, and with G.I. Joe, and I don't know. I don't know, but this guy is just, and he's just iconic. And I know a lot of people like Duke and stuff, but the way this guy puts his finger in Beachhead's face, and it's Flint.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and I don't know. It's not that I hate Duke. It's just I think Flint. I don't know. I like Flint better, and his girlfriend's better looking than Scarlett. So,
Amen.
so
Yep.
Yeah, the
Is that the
cartoon I saw was-
retro?
No,
Flip?
this is the first
Okay.
classified, not the retro.
I have the first one
And
the Tiger Force one, thanks to Casey.
I know I'm getting another Flint with the Snowcat, but I actually told someone he could have it if he wanted it because he loves Flint. Because I like this one, so. And then for
Hey,
Cobra,
let's hold on, Jeremiah. I'm sorry. Let's answer Silverback's question. I'll go first. I believe he started out as Cobra, but I think in the end he was Joe.
Yeah.
I know that's a weak answer, but I would say Joe.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe by the end because
I
the
don't-
way he went out.
Yeah.
I can't really answer. I don't really know Quinn, so just says from you guys. So
The way he went out, he was definitely a Joe.
Definitely
Yeah.
Joe.
Duke could take a lot of lessons from him.
I do remember
Yeah.
seeing a cover of a Joe comic with Quinn on it, kind of with a gun, and it's kind of I don't know the issue, so. And then my Cobra number 1 is a guy. I just think he could have been a really good Cobra leader, but and I want to thank Ronnie Trickshot for getting me this version of him in Classified, and that's Destro. This is the Pimp Daddy one.
Yep.
So thank you, Ronnie, for getting me this because Australia, I guess, has abundance of these. So
Bunch of pimps down there.
and I'm kind of hoping I make an Iron Grenadier version. So I never had that. I only had, as a kid, I only had the original version. But yeah, Destro, I don't know. There's one part of the Master Vice where he like throws Cobra Commander away and says, puts him in charge. He goes, "Don't they know they're dealing with Destro?" And so it just, and then my vehicle and a lot of, I had this when I was a kid, and we're probably not going to get it in Classified because it's big. But I don't know. People say it's a playset, but I think it's a ship, and it's a whale, the killer whale. I mean, some people say it's a playset. To me, it's a vehicle, but
Mhm.
it was everything. I'm sure it was in the comic, and it was everywhere in the cartoon. I really think it was in every season. Color was great, and but unless I make it a 3D printed one, I don't think we're getting it in classified. Unless never say never, I guess. But yeah, it was iconic,
Mhm.
and it could float.
Mhm.
So
Well, so far, all great lists. Throw in my first round. Version 1, Roblox. I mean, he's great in the cartoon, great in the comics. When they finally got around to making the 5th version of him in Classified, where you got the version 1, that was great. So I think he's really iconic. I mean, his first panel in the comic book, he's blowing away a rattler from the ground
Yep.
with his gun. So I mean, he just set the standard. Well, him and Duke. I'll go ahead and say that. Him and Duke together. Eric.
Yeah.
My number one Cobra
Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. Deep thoughts.
is I mean, if you look at the cartoon, figures, comic books, is Storm Shadow. I think Storm Shadow has some really good stories. Even when you go to like Resolute, his battles, his fight with Snake Eyes is one of my favorites to this day. And he was cool in Renegades too. So
Yeah.
And the number one most iconic vehicle to the G.I. Joe toy brand is the Hiss. They're the ones that came out with that kind of look.
Yeah.
And it's I mean, it set the standard for oddities. Cobra has oddities as their and I'm for it. I love it. Cobra should always be more than real world. G.I. Joe should be real world.
Yeah.
If that
Like
makes
the Pogo.
sense.
No,
Yes.
total sense.
Pogo, Buzzbore. Yes.
Bug.
Give me the weird stuff. Even the maggot. I mean, the maggot is weird, but you're right. The bug, which you can't see, it's not lit up, but I love the bug.
Yeah.
Terradrome, one of my favorites. Yeah, that's why I'm like 70% Cobra, 30% Joe.
Yeah. And that blue, that color blue.
Yeah.
With the early, scrap
I
iron.
always wondered when I was a kid why the Cobra Commanders, both versions, hooded and mask, were Balins. Like in the beginning, you both had a mail-in to get the Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
You had to have so many of those things, flag points.
Yep.
Now, this is probably the longest live stream we've had.
Whoops.
But real
bad.
quick, we'll start with Bob. You got anything coming up that people might want to check out?
Yeah, actually tomorrow I'm doing a show called Into the Toy Box that was started by Outer Multiverse, and then he invited me to be a co-host, and now he's taking a break, so I'm taking over his hosting for a bit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, it'll be on his channel. It's Outer Multiverse on YouTube. So be tomorrow at 7 Eastern.
PM?
Oh, yeah, PM.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
We're
There
the
weren't
only
Sunday
early
morning cartoons
crew.
when I grew up. So
Just comics.
What's the outer
Outer Multiverse.
multiverse?
Okay.
Multiverse.
Yep. So
Nice.
check it out. And I think Wilhelm's doing a show tomorrow. If any of you guys follow him on YouTube as well. So
Love Wilhelm. Yep.
Yeah.
I always have to catch up on those because I think it's around 2:00 in the afternoon
yeah.
when he's doing that. I always try to hop on, but usually
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
That's what replays are for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always welcome.
Any show on a Sunday, I got to catch on replay because I spend Sundays with my granddaughter, and I don't focus on anything else.
Sure.
No, I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah.
Unless Rex Ship wants to go to lunch, let me know.
Hey, no matter what, family comes first. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wes, got anything coming up?
Always. Actually, I have no idea. I just do them as I make them. So, I'll probably have a video out this upcoming week. another catalog video. But again, thank you to Alpha One for sending me the 1991 catalog. That is out and about at your nearest YouTube Joe Hunter 73 channel, and get it while it lasts. But yeah, that's what I got going on. That's the last catalog I have on hand. And I'm thinking about, Alpha keeps pushing me to just like do them off of 3D Joe's website. So I might do like a quick 90, 92, 93, 94 video, just like all in one. But I am going to rank the catalogs on what I think, not my favorite year, but how I actually rank them. So got a couple more ideas in the pot there.
Awesome. Eric, I would ask you, but we do all these shows together, so
Got a really big shoe next week.
Cool.
Maybe.
we got a really big idea next week.
Yeah.
Huge.
It hurt my head after I came. It was huge. Huge. It was the greatest.
It's 100% hillbilly, so it's it's gonna be gold.
It's extravagant.
No Dukes.
No Dookie. No, actually, Duke is involved. So.
Oh, okay.
You burning him at the stake or something? Or?
Yes. Blood Eagle.
Jeremiah. What do you got coming up?
Yeah, I don't have much. I'm probably going to do a stream next Friday with Ronnie Trickshot, and then I just scheduled one next Saturday, the 30th at 8:00. I'm just gonna. All I said was I just want to just shoot the shit and about anything and everything, and just I don't know, chat and stuff, about anything you want to talk about, and then if people want to hop on, if I can figure it out, they can hop on and send a link. And then just those 2 videos I put on my channel. So that's it. I don't have anything else coming. So,
hey, Toy Nuts figured out your idea, Eric.
No. No. Far from that.
And Rexship says you're going to regret asking him to be on.
I don't care.
There is one Duke. I think, I don't know if it was 92 or 93. I think he was in the Deke series. That looks like a cool looking Duke. He had a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool looking Duke.
There was a couple more that were.
Tiger Force Duke looks really good. I like that gear he's got.
It's the same gear, just a repaint.
Yeah.
Right. It looks better to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes a different coat of paint makes a difference.
Yeah, it
Except
does.
he's got that stupid face. I mean, just like he's got a face that's so punchable. But anyhow.
So everybody watching, I mean, you've seen some first time people on here. Thank you so much. If everybody would please hit the like button. If you don't currently subscribe, please do so. It means a lot to us. Really just keeps us going. Next week's episode should be a lot of fun. I'm going to be dropping a toy talk with 73 Lair Bear sometime in the next week. Cool. But I'll post it on Instagram when it's coming out.
Sweet.
Can I do a shout out? Oh, sorry. Can I do a shout out to another YouTuber?
Always.
I don't know if you guys know his name is 610 Yojo Daddy. Like he's only got 30 subs, so he's trying to get to 50 so he can do lives.
Did 610 Yojo Daddy?
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know.
There's a lot of we only got like 300 subs, so we're not big. But there's a lot of great shows that are just starting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm still small, so
yeah. But one day when you pass us, I'll be happy for you, Jeremiah.
Okay. It'll be a while.
You're a good guy. You do good work. You can honestly tell your excitement with the figures, and I love that.
Yeah.
And they're short. Thank you. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. You got my Saturday off the right way.
Yes.
And
Everyone have a great day.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Thanks for having me on.
always
Thanks for coming on.
Anytime.
Thank you guys.
Anytime you want to have me on.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.